So, the Napsters have pushed ahead already with one base started. The fight is coming to red at this point with very little movement in Troll and back of green. There's one person holding pocket in blue and I'm seeing no other movement. We've got 3, 4, maybe 5 people at red. Jokers is having a tough start. Reaper's playing off of pack points pretty well. Napster's pack points aren't great, but the fact that they started off with one base might push them ahead and might keep the pressure on the other team. So far, this seems like it might be a low base game. The Reapers are really pushing ahead with their pack points, getting up to
well, Napster's doing the same thing they've done. They did this in the last game as well.
Let's just hope that this time it actually works out.
They haven't. Last game they beast mode to bases when.
Jokers pushing up with an extra base. This leaves the Reapers to fall behind of the pack a bit. Jokers are catching up to Napsters, each with one base, but the Reapers have got good pack points, doubling the pack points of the other teams. But they're not getting any bases yet. There's movement in mid and back of blue, and the greens are pushing in. Ooh, the Reapers just took a base. That was a good take. Red's been taken by Sparkle Suit, and Napsters are just pushing ahead.
Denied on
Ooh.
With a negative 80 score.
That has gotta hit hard. Jokers is being pulled ahead by their leading man, Popeyes, coming in first of the pack, and the only one holding Jokers boards. Reapers pulling up to front with pack points where they are flipping back and forth with the Napsters. This is close already. All teams have one base, and the battle is on. Jokers has been denied once, but the other teams are on the battle. There is movement in blue. Blue's now retaken pocket, and this might give them a bit of a head start on their defense. But backside blue is getting pushed, and green is booking it. Let's see. Okay, so there's at least one backside red. I believe that's a green. Let's see if they push Troll or a red. Okay, another green has taken red. Reapers are pulling ahead with Reapers and Napsters both having 2 bases. Napsters have got 2 blue and the Reapers have got 2 red. Seems that they haven't come. Ooh. The Napsters haven't come for the Reapers yet, but the Reapers have taken Napsters' base. This might be the difference between the win or loss in the late game, seeing who can take the last few. But this is already only 1/3 of all
Very
bases.
close for first and second, not so much for
Jokers is falling behind. Oh
and
my gosh, that
denied
was a
again.
big deny. But Popeyes is still holding first place on the leaderboard. Oh, as I say that, I jinx him. He falls into second. Sparkle Suit pulling in first. This begs the question, will Jokers be able to pull this game back at all? Napsters and the Reapers are keeping this pretty level. I don't know whose game this is yet. Yeah, there is movement coming around back of red. Couple going Troll, that could be green, or red pushing up to blue.
And the Reapers are just kind of trading place.
They are. There are 3 blue out front of red.
Ooh, there goes.
That
Goes
that
green
was
with
that
another
could have
base.
been green. Actually, tell on these cameras, but yep, that's at least one of the. Yep, red just got taken down out front. 3 bases, the Reapers are pulling ahead with over 20,000 for the team. 3 of them have red base, and 2 have been what I can presume is defending. Question is, will they try and break for blue bases late game, or will they try and cycle their entire team through blue red? That might be the difference between a win or a lose. Crouch again.
Yes, correct. At some point.
Ooh,
I didn't
V-Dark's
see
trying
that.
to take blue and does it. No,
Two-shot
denied.
deny from Lieutenant
That's
Trader.
gonna hurt. Lieutenant Trader's gonna take that. And ooh, another Reaper got red, pulling them ahead with 25,000. This might be down to pack points or simply number of bases, depending on whether or not Napsters can push on to blue and get those retakes from the denied players. V-Dark's pulling ahead of the pack, but has been denied, meaning those pack points are gonna matter later on. Will anyone be able to take green apart from a couple on blue? Okay.
Is Cybran getting...
Cybran might get through late game red, or might go for attacking blue
Let's
first.
just put out Cybran is in first place with 0 bases.
Yep.
Now back
oh,
in second.
pushed to second, but that means that the
Still
top
very
two
high pack points.
top 2 points are Reapers, one without a base, which is pretty good. Pack points are pulling them apart at the moment. And I see a... Okay, that's
seem to be
movement
pulling
back
further
of
and further
back
ahead.
of red, back of blue got movement. Ooh, one push and push through blue, but got denied by someone in pocket. Not a roll deny, but like got shoved out. Oh, some people sitting mid pocket, exposing themselves to back right now. And Cyberant got red. This is pulling them far ahead with
Almost at
32,000.
10k points. Cybran to...
This is going to be the separation. Will red be able to get those few on blue, or will they try and attack green? It seems like green have been cycling through their attackers, as no one except 2 blues early game were able to take the replays.
5 minutes to get that.
They're down 2 bases. I'm not too sure. It's gonna be a
Been
tough
denied,
game,
double denied on 2 bases.
which is gonna hurt them and already has. Ooh, the 2 that have been double denied are trying to pull ahead within their team. And this is a tough game because I don't know if they can pull ahead with pack points alone. Difference is too big. There's 6,000 in it. There's 7,000 between the 2 of the whether or not the Napsters can get 3 of their teammates through bases will be the difference between coming second and coming first. And right now, I think
Joker's just got another base.
Ooh,
which would
Joker's
close the
got
gap
red.
slightly, but
The
are they
question,
gonna pull forward?
I think this might be a game of who's coming second as opposed to first. With 3 bases each, their pack points are closer. But it's going to be easier for Napsters and Jokers to cycle through bases than it will be for the Reapers. Because they have had full-on red, but they have got nothing on blue. Just the question of, will Jokers hold on for it? Oh, that was a deny
BMW.
on red. BMW.
Oh no!
Oh, he got
wasn't
it.
A deny.
Wasn't
No,
a
he
deny.
got it.
That pulls the bases closer together. Napsters and Jokers are in dangerous territory of who might be able to pull up second. I think this could be
One
a
more
solid
base
game.
for Jokers.
But one more base for Napsters, and they'll pull up the second place for good. The question is, will Napsters be able to catch up to the Reapers at all? At this point, the game's...
I really don't think so.
I think the Napsters have got pretty good pack points so far, but the fact that they've had 2 denies and 1 with no bases as well means that they are pushed back by that. Ooh, this is... I think we're just waiting to see who can get the next base. Because Jokers is
that's
catching up
very
to
close.
Napsters right now.
That's very close.
There's little in it. There's 1,000 in it. That is doable. Okay,
They've
blue
pulled
base
a little
essentially
bit
got
ahead.
cleared. There is no one in pocket and little movement backside blue. Oh, red takes
It's-
pocket. Will this
no.
be red? No.
No.
They got kicked out. Okay, that means that there's likely someone backside. Oh, is that
Was that
green or blue?
I think that might have been blue that just run in.
I think so. I think that was... Ooh, yep. I think that's a blue in pocket now, which is definitely good for the Jokers because it means as long as they are able to keep the Napsters out of their own base, they might get second. Oh, Napsters are pushing back a blue.
They're pulling very close.
This is a really close game for second right now. I think the Reapers have gone strictly on defense at this point. That might be their best chance.
Every time Jokers gets close, Napster just pulls slightly further ahead.
This might be a game of who. Oh, Nats tries to take pockets and fails. Blue Jokers is able to hold pocket, and that is a switch out for Jokers. They are able to have a different person in pocket, meaning they've got one back sight for sure. And there's some movement troll. Will the last Jokers be able to cycle through red? It seems almost empty with one person under, two people under, and one backside. And Napster's getting their first green base.
Single shot denied.
Jokers getting denied by Sad T. That is big for them.
I think that ends their game for them there.
Napsters is solidified second place, and I think the Reapers is just holding on to their first place. Jokers is going to have a hard time trying to come second here. They're just scraping by, and holding is going to be a lot more difficult. Trading out with green on the back. Will the Reapers be able to get one blue base?
Napster pulling right
Napster pulling ahead, getting another Reapers base. 5 bases. This is up to pack points out here.
Hold it?
Can the Reapers pull through with only 600 difference? There's not long left in the game. Will this be a Napster's win? No! Reapers takes it back. This is close. Unless Reapers are able to get a blue base, this is going to be on pack points alone. They might be able to pull through, and with 2,000 lead, Reapers wins that game. That is not a 2,000 lead. That is a 100 lead. That is so close. That is so close.
I hope
what
that
a game.
Scoreboard is correct.
What a game. I'm gonna go check the other one, make sure.
I swear that was solidified just then.
And although the VP is looking good for Reapers, average points might be what splits it in these finals, in which this game is only going to do the Jokers a little bit dirty. With this close points at the head 2 for Reapers and Napsters, this game might be a blank slate for the average score if they keep up with it.
It's not really going to mean anything for those two. That's what I'm getting from it.
Unless there is a large difference in points in the next 2 games, I don't think that average score will be much to go off, so it might just be VP. With 3 games, unless Jokers comes out on top, this game might just be the Reapers' lead from VP points alone. If the Napsters are able to keep up, but this game, on different bases each time, you really can't try and predict how this is going to go. But let's hope.
You can see on the worm right as they're dueling at the end there. So close. we have some dying lights here.
That's quite funny. A bit of a flicker. Oh, and it's not died. That's great.
Just have to trust us. We don't have a face cam.
Kind of glad about that, but hey, nobody can guess on looks when you've played 3 days of laser tag.
Here we go. Second game's in. Well,
second game's in with the Reapers on blue with the other teams. Oh, that is red base. Oh, is that red base?
What's up?
Okay. Wait, so Reapers on blue, Jokers on red, and Napster on green. How will this go? Oof. With the Reapers on...
Jokers gonna be able to pull their average score up from what that is.
Will the average score matter if they're not able to get second or first in this game? The question here, I think, will be, will this be a high base count game or a low one? Because that might come down to pack points. Or, if it's a low base game, and a couple of people are able to slip the same team's bases, then that might be the deciding factor. And we come up to the start. Let's see how this game goes.
And now playing's been broken this time. That's great.
So, I have only just realized that camera number 6 is in red base, which is a good thing to know because I was looking for it earlier and realized I'm probably...
You were looking for it earlier, then you got kicked out of the maze.
Yeah. On the plus side, I get time after this to look around and see if I can fix them for next time. Okay.
So far, 2 of green hasn't taken any shots.
Oh, Reapers is pulling ahead early with almost double pack points of Napster. But this is pack points and Napster flips it around. Such early in the game, we can't call anything, but the Reapers get one base on green. Napsters have lost one already. Will this affect how they play?
Sea-Dog on -700.
Ooh, and denied by Dari. Okay, Reapers is pulling up an early lead of a base and high pack points. Will the teams choose to abandon their base if they lose more than 2 or 3? Ooh, Jokers pulls ahead of Napsters, still early on with pack points. Until there are a couple more bases taken, there is any way that this game could go. Pack points are looking pretty even along the 3. Ooh, but Napster just got hit and denied! And Reapers takes another base.
That's really gonna hurt Napster.
Napsters might not be able to get an easy recovery from this unless they are able to play off pack points in late game.
That is -1700.
Another 2 denied. Reapers is pulling up with 10,000 in early game. Napsters in the negatives and Jokers is sitting with no.
200.
Ooh, Krux is pulling up Napster's average with 1,000, but is being dragged down by Sea-Dog's -2,000 from double denies.
Gonna take a lot to claw back from that loss.
Reapers is pulling an early and far lead with 12,000. This might be a low base game looking at the denies so far, but it is early.
Just look at the worm down the bottom. It's all you need to see. The Reaper's just flying ahead. Popeye's taking one base for them.
Okay, so we've got movement in red, we've got movement in blue. Ooh, another deny. But I believe Sea-Dog was able to hold pocket. So is that green in pocket? Oh, green got pushed out of pocket and blue base is cleared. Great, this is good for the Reapers. As long as Jokers and Napsters are keeping each other busy, Reapers could pull this through by just holding the points steady. Napsters have got one base, so have Jokers, but the pack points and denies. Oh, green lost another base to blue. This is going to be tough. It's going to be
very tough.
Reapers have pulled.
Touch Reapers in this game.
Reapers have pulled a far lead, and the Napsters were able to pull another base off Jokers. They are now pulling ahead in pack points, but
they are very close in, considering they've got one base. Jokers are doing very well.
This is tough. Sea-Dog's pulled up with 2 different bases, but got denied twice. Meaning, pack points of Napsters is struggling as Jokers gets 2 bases and pulls ahead. Jokers is about half of the Reapers score, but Reapers have 3 bases, meaning they are still ahead on pack points alone. Can the Reapers keep this lead up? Ooh, they have taken 3 green, which means they might be cycling, but they're holding a good defense. And blue takes back pocket and cycled out by green. Green now has control of pocket and is down. Blue base is clear. Ooh, green and red and blue, they are fighting out back of blue, and this is going anywhere. Blue tried to get back in sight, but taken out by a green in mid. This is going to be tough for Jokers, but they are pulling ahead 3 bases. They are almost catching up with the Reapers, losing in pack points as they've got the same number of bases. Ooh, Popeyes is pulling ahead on Jokers with leading the pack. Dari not far behind in second. This could go anywhere. It's not too far into the game, but I don't believe Napsters is going to be able to pull the Reapers down from first place.
So many points in that game.
And Napsters' base got destroyed again by Cyberant pulling up, but the Reapers' base got destroyed. Crouchy pulling it through for the Napsters, leveling out Napsters and Jokers to within 1,000-ish points. Both are 3 bases, the pack points are looking good, and Napster pulls, no, Napster's back to last. This is close for second place, but the Reapers are holding forward. They've got 4 bases, but their pack points are pushing them even further ahead. Almost all have cleared green base, and 1 shot down for Sad T, 2 shots down, and Sad T takes Napsters. All of Reapers have taken green, either meaning they're going to hold on a good defense here, or they're going to be pushing red. This could be bad for Jokers, or if they're able to hold hard enough, might mean that they hold the lead. 3 of the Jokers have got Napster's base, and Blue is pushing into red, and Rapid Laser takes, pushing the Reaper's lead even further. Double the bases. They are destroying. Double the bases, almost double the pack points. The Reapers are holding a lead, but they are still holding a good defense with a couple backside. I believe that is a blue in pocket, but we will see. They are doing a good job, and
one shot
another deny. This is gonna hurt Napsters even more. Jokers gets another base, but those pack points could mean anything for the Jokers and Napsters. This could flip easily for them, but Reapers is holding a solid lead. They have not stooped since the first base take. And Green rushes into Blue and gets them out of pocket. Green is holding pocket, and I believe that pocket needs... Come on. We'll see as 2 Blue rush in. 1 gets taken down, and the other down 2. Green holds on Blue base. Okay, they've got 2 or 3 Napsters on Blue. Will this mean an extra take or another deny? V-Dark takes the Reaper's base, pulling up the pack.
Looks like Jokers has just finished Green base with no denies.
Napsters could be struggling for this. I believe Napsters has tried to trade on bases, but there are still Reapers defending, which means as long as Reapers are able to get 1 or 2 on red, they have solidified an already far ahead win. There is very little movement at red as I'm still down. We've got 1 coming troll, and 2 ahead at front. An extra troll. There are now 4 on red base. Yes, there was 1 under. Holding and clearing back out. Now 5 on red. Reaper's taking back pocket. This could be... Reapers are holding their own whilst taking a solid attack on red. This could be their best game this finals. With a solid win, Napsters and Jokers are clawing at each other for second. 5 bases. Napsters could take this if they get an extra base or 2.
Jokers pulling a decent lead though over Napster.
Yes, but with 1 deny and 1 with no bases, Napsters could easily turn this around if they're able to get a solidly coordinated attack. They could push red here while the Reapers are taking as well, but that's going to be tough. Oh, at least 1 blue holding back. We've got a Reaper in pocket. Red holding out back of... No, that red's under red. This could be a good defense game. If Jokers are able to hold a defense, they won't be able to catch up to the Reapers, but they might be able to hold the Napsters off for long enough. Cyberant with 1 base holding up first place with 10,000. Oh, first and second on the Reapers team with 10,000 each. This is a game for Blue. Oh, Jokers pulling a bit ahead. Their pack points coming up. Red is holding a good defense, clearing out base and getting 1 of their own under.
I think at this point Red has decided not to take Blue,
which might be the decider for them not pulling the first place, but that would be tough anyway. Red is staying on defense, trying to deny Blue any more points to keep the average down, but in doing so might be stopping Napsters from being able to keep up, as all but 1 Napster needs red. Ooh. This is gonna be tough for Napsters if they want to pull this ahead. Ooh, red pushes out, and pocket gets taken. Blue is pushed out with Napsters. Oh, Napster got cleared out of pocket too. Blue base is clear for anyone. There's still movement in troll and out front of red. This is Napster's chance. If Napster is able to push Blue and take, they could get second here. But I simply don't think Reapers are going to give that base up. With a Napster pushing in.
They're just unable to get even in the door.
Reapers is having trouble getting defense back on their own base. They're holding out front and out back, but are getting... Okay, so... Okay, Blue pushing up on troll. Yeah. Okay, Blue is still
Two-shot deny.
attacking.
Oh no, no.
Oh, red got attacked by green. Naps is
That
pulling
was a
up.
stun and then a base take.
They pulled that through though. Ooh. That was almost bad for Crouchy. If he had gotten denied, Napsters might not have been able to commit the game at all.
Napster is still sitting behind even after that though.
Jokers is holding their lead. The pack point's the only separation between Napsters. But with two Napsters unable to get bases and one having been denied, this is looking tough.
You look at V-Dark, he took 5 shots to get blue, so he's been denied 1.
At least. Oh, green pushing on to red. Will they be able to take it? No. I believe red has been cleared out. And with the Reaper still on Cubby, this could be a great hold for defense. Reapers is not giving up this game. Oh, push on front. Oh, Reapers were denied. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, Napsters might not be able to recover this game at all. Reapers is having a good hold on blue, but we've got a red trying to take back their own base. I can't see who's under there, but this is ooh, Napsters took red.
Napster pushing it closer and closer with jokes.
Napster, ooh, Napster's a pass, but is pushed back, and they push up to second. Napster, will they be able to hold this? I think that the Reapers are pulling forward with their average points. They are leading this game. Reapers will not be able to get surpassed at all, and this is a close game. And I think that was a Napster second. Napster pulling
just
second.
in second.
This was a 200-point difference. That is gonna hurt Joker's feelings, I'm gonna be honest.
Pushing on average score though, I don't think that's doing too well for Jokers at this stage.
That is dragging down their average from last game, and with Reapers coming in first, barely at the start, but by such a lead now, pulling up their average and pulling up their VP. This is going to be an amazing finals, guys. That game really makes a difference for the Reapers. Napsters and Jokers are probably going to be battling it out for that silver trophy.
I think that pushes Reaper very, very far ahead in average.
I don't think Reapers will be able to get a bronze trophy.
Not at this stage.
From the way this is playing out, I think that it might come down to their game on red. It is. I believe Reapers are on red this game. Yes, and from Reapers' first game on today, we could see their play on red and how efficient it was. I'm gonna be honest, I was reffing that game and watching the game play out from the defense side, it was close. They had some good takes against them, but had some great denies and holds. So this game could be the difference of a narrow win from one team, or an absolute smash through on the Reapers' part.
I think the Reapers have just about solidified their
I refuse to give any kind of jinxing here. I am knocking on wood. Anything I can reach here, I am smacking it. I Blue's giving us a bit of a boogie. Is that?
Who is that?
I cannot tell who that is. That is definitely the Napsters. Might have been Phil. I can imagine he would do that. It fits. Oh, and Blue is getting rushed. And Napsters is taking an easy lead, and the Reapers are pulling it through with pack points. This is an early game. It could go anywhere. Joker's having a bit of a tough time, but Napsters pulling through with the pack points so far.
Starting very similar for Joker's falling behind in pack as usual.
Ooh, Reapers pulling a little bit ahead in pack points. This could go anywhere. Let's see where the first base gets taken. Reapers is holding. Ooh, Reapers and Napsters fighting for first place with pack points alone. This is close. Joker's is having a little bit of a trouble keeping up, but this could go anywhere. We're seeing a bit of movement on Blue base and a bit of movement at back of Blue as well. There's very little movement at Red at all. Oh, but one person one person pushing out. I believe that is Red itself. That looked like Sad T was going on defense, but then chose attacking. Reapers is falling behind in pack point. Naps is pushing ahead.
No bases so far.
This might be a low base game in which any pack points count. Reapers is having a bit of trouble keeping up with the pack points right now, with Naps is pulling ahead. Oh, Reapers comes in second. Naps is holding the lead with pack points alone. Crouchy pulling it forward with almost 15,000. That's 1,500. I can't. Ooh, will the Reapers be able to hold their defense with movement at front? Now moving Troll. Sad T coming up to second. Reapers are giving this their all. Ooh. This is going to be tough. There's Reapers under Red taking shots into mid. Will there be enough movement around Red to keep pack points up for them? Napsters are pulling ahead with more movement, Blue, and a good based attack. And, is that a... Ooh. Is that Reapers taking pocket? That looks like it. I can't tell the color from this angle, but it's looking promising. Reapers is pushing ahead in pack points with only 20 in it. Reapers pulling ahead in pack points, and Napsters push ahead even more. This is a no base game so far. Who will be the one to break the first base? Any base here counts. Oh, Reapers are pulling ahead. Napster and Reapers.
Trying to... Blue holding Blue's pocket.
I believe so.
Napster is holding defense.
I believe they are all holding their defense. Oh, but someone is pushing up to Red. Is that Red holding a good defense? I cannot see the colors from this camera. Red has pushed out a bit with defense, cleared their base. I believe that was a Joker's trying to push into green, and I don't think it pushed into red, sorry. There's a little bit of movement, Troll. 3 Troll, 1 front. Let's see how this goes. Napsters are pulling ahead in pack points as people keep pushing. A bit more movement on Blue. Joker's having a tough time with the pack points. If this is a low point game, this could be the average point ruiner. Any team.
So close, and we're over a quarter through the game so far, and still no bases.
Napsters are pulling ahead on pack points, but not by so much that this could not be anyone's game. Any base flips this entire scoreboard on its head.
Joker's tries to get into blue, immediately gets taken out.
There is some movement in Fridge, but it looks empty. Everything is at an almost standstill. There is little movement. Ooh, and there's a first denied! Crouch got denied by Green, pushing Napsters back. This could be a Reaper comeback if someone is able to take a base. Oh. This is going to be tough.
With point scores this low, it's really anyone's game as soon as they take some bases.
Any base here flips the script, and this being almost halfway into the game, this could be anyone's. Reapers are catching up to Napsters in pack points. Napsters just hit 10,000 points, but are staying there so far. There is movement back of Green. Blue is pushing back to back of Blue. This could be a defense call, or it could be an attempt to get a coordinated attack. There is movement back of Red. Will the Reapers be able to play this into pack points and a deny, or will they lose a base?
Napster pushes over 10k pack point.
Reapers are at 8,000. This could be a Joker's pull up to second, but I don't think the Reapers are going to try and let that happen. Reapers are trying to attack, and Napsters are just holding a good defense. With one deny, Napsters are still able to take the lead, their pack points looking pretty solid. At this point, a term could pull the pack back.
At this point, a term could pull the entire team into this low of a score.
This low of score is anyone game, and is Jokers able to take pocket? Jokers takes pocket. Are they able to take? And the first base is taken. Jokers pulling the lead. Ooh. Reapers are pushed into back with Napster. First base, and Napster still pulls ahead to Jokers. Reapers are struggling. 2,000 in it. This could be anyone's game if more bases go down, but this might be the low ball game.
Jokers needed to push them up a little bit further.
Will the Reapers be able to save their own ass in this game? This is looking tough.
The issue with Jokers, I don't know whether their game is going to matter this time based on their last two.
But this might be all of the difference for the Reapers.
Yes.
With the low VP,
stuck in last.
This could be
one
the
base.
changer. One base for the Reapers. Oh, and that might be a take from Sparkle Suit. No, it's a two-shot deny! Reapers is pushed back. God damn, the Napsters are lucky to have the lead, but the Jokers are close behind. The two-shot deny, Reapers are clawing at a base. Reapers are feeling the heat, trying to get in. Reapers almost takes pocket, but get shot down. This could be one of the most intense games.
Slowly falling further and further behind now after that deny.
They might be able to claw this up to scrape a second, but only with an extra base. I don't think the Reapers will be able to pull up anything from third unless they are able to take a base. The question is, will they try again on green, or will they try and move blue after that deny? That's really going to hurt them over there. Seeing very little movement on the cameras. There is movement back of red. They cannot afford to lose a base here. They might try and hold denies, hold pack points, and hold their base. But, ooh, Reapers tries to push into blue and gets pushed out by pocket. Will this pocket be able to get a good hold, or will the Reapers try and take back of blue and try and sneak? This could be any game. There is slight movement at front of red and slight movement at troll. Aside from that, there is very little anything, and someone gets pushed out of underneath of red. Will the Reapers be able to hold this game? Will they be able to push up?
Defending their base. Most of the activity seems to be at red at the moment.
And that is a base for red! Reapers pulls up with such a narrow break between them as Jokers as Rapid Laser takes green. And Reapers lose a base to BMW. Jokers pulling further ahead. Reapers might be able to pull up second if they get another base, but this is anyone's game. So late in the game with so few bases. Napsters is flying on pack points. This could go anywhere.
The Reapers chase that high from their last base. They can pull this off. They are not that far behind.
They have had at least one Reaper on blue trying to push up, and that is a... Ooh, who was that? That looked like a blue on defense. Naps is pulling the lead with pack points alone, and Jokester just pushing them out of it. They are fighting for first. And that is a Reaper base lost as Jokers pulls ahead with 3 bases. Napsters on no bases and Reapers on 1. This could be anyone's game, but I don't think it's Reapers. I don't think they'll be able to pull first, but they might be able to fight straws on second. With such a close game, this average score might let Reapers pull ahead. It all goes down to who can win, and Reapers tries to push into blue and fails. Napsters are holding a strong defense. They've got at least 3 on their own base, and Jokers pushes into red again. Ooh.
The Reapers are slowly losing points. Oh, there's a base for them.
Another base for Reapers. That Rapid Laser pulling them ahead, leading the team.
Rapid Laser is fully carrying at the moment.
It seems like there might have been a suit malfunction early in the game. There are now supposedly 16 in the game, meaning that might have been a pullback on whoever needed to replace their suit. Ooh, and Jokers loses a base to Napsters as they pull the lead. Reapers only chance here is one or more bases. After that denied, they were hit hard. Their pack points not quite enough to lead them. Naps is pulling the lead with one base from the strong pack points at the start there. Naps has had a solid fight for first with Jokers. Reapers pulling up hard behind them, struggling to get that second place. If the Reapers are able to get another base, this could pull them really close.
Ooh,
and Reapers gets
Napsters,
meaning that Reapers are pushing forward.
Very, very
this
close.
is getting very close with 500, less than 500. There is,
but Nast is taking one more base.
This is making this difficult. This is a close game, close spaces, and sad difference in pack points, leading the Reapers into third. Naps is pulling just ahead, pack points being their strong suit. Will the Reapers be able to pull another base to push themselves into second? I believe in them. We see the heat outside of Reaper's own base, so they might be on the hard defense here. Oh, they've got a green pushing in. And this is tough. And that might be a take. Ooh, Reapers lose another base to Jokers. Unless Reapers goes onto a fast attack. Unless... Oh, that is a deny. That is two deny.
That's two.
That pushes Napsters further into Reapers. Reapers would be able to take. And a two-shot deny on Napsters. This is pushing Jokers ahead in this game. Reapers could commit to a full attack once their base is down, which it is. If they're able to take one more base. Oh, someone on blue. Blue got cleared out. And that is a blue in pocket.
I think Jokers have just solidified themselves into first place for this game.
And Jokers lose a base. That was a tough game for Reapers, as I believe they came last.
Masters in second, Reapers in last, and Jokers
in
first for
There
once.
was less than 10,000 between that game. That game could have messed Reapers VP for the finale, but the average points are gonna level this. This is a tough game to read. We can't be 100% sure of the winner yet, though we believe this is close. If not VP close, then it was average score close. Hopefully Reaper's second game, pushing ahead that far, pulls them ahead an average point, but that only matters if they were able to hold their VP. We'll see how this goes.
We'll only probably find out.
Alright guys, we've got some finals results for you. Do you guys want a game by game or just average scores? Alright, game by game. Game 1, Reapers, 43,125. Jokers, 37,895. Napster, 43,065. Very close game. Reapers just winning it. Game 2, Reapers, 56,106. Jokers, 39,665. Napster, 39,836. Game 3, Reapers, 30,000. Oh, you see it? It's right there. That's game 3. So the average scores were 43,000, 38,000, and 40,000 in third place. Congratulations to Jokers. In second place, congratulations to Napster. And your 2022 champions, of course, are the Reapers.